Hello, Crocs here, and I'm going to be doing an online-offline world. So basically what that means is that I've started a second server, and I'm just going to do this one just solo, just play with that one. You can see the reason I did do it as a server, so I'd have some of the funner commands. Probably won't use them all the time, but I definitely wanted to make sure I had those available. So, yeah. So we're just going to... So yeah, we're just going to kind of play along and see what happens here. Not really sure what to expect, not really sure how long I'll keep going with this. Maybe a one-time video, maybe I'll keep playing, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So... we can talk about the texture pack I'm using. So we're using the or I guess we're using Rebelcraft now is what we're calling it, but it's basically the John Smith texture pack with some minor tweaks that we've made. We moved over some of the Jollycraft animals that you'll see around. We moved, I don't even remember what stuff. Some of the mobs, a lot of the mobs we moved over to this guy, to this texture pack. And what else? I think some of the atmosphere and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, you know, we tweaked with it. That spider's going to be a pain in the butt later on. Once it starts to get dark here. So I don't think that I want to build my base here. I was actually going to see if maybe I could find an island or something to start on, because then it would be a lot easier. I could just light it up and then not have to worry about building a house right away. But I don't see an island that is small enough that I could use. Maybe over there? Maybe? Oh, that's looking like it's maybe too big. So... I don't know. I don't know. Not exactly sure where I should build. That looks dangerous. I'm definitely gonna have a problem with spawning monsters there. So probably don't want to build there. I don't know. I'm a fickler and like I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to where I build my house. I don't just build right at my spawn point. It's definitely got me in trouble a lot of times because I'll go off and explore and maybe build a little temp shelter and then die and lose a bunch of stuff because I've kind of collected along the way. But I like it for when I do find a place that works. Oh, and there's some coal, which we don't have anything. We don't have any tools. But yeah, I really am kind of just finicky when it comes to where I want to be, where I want to build my house at. It needs to kind of have some natural protection, be somewhat, I don't know, I just look for certain characteristics. I guess it's hard to explain. Let's bring this with us. We're going to definitely need a crafting table later on. So let's see here, let's grab this coal. That'll help with building our torches here. Oh, and I forgot that... Oh, no, we're good. I thought coal was one of those ones that you need a stone pickaxe for. There we go. Oh, 2 pieces of coal. Well, that could have been more fruitful. That could have been more fruitful. So the rules I guess I'm going to use is, because I do have the Bukkit server installed and I'm using the Essentials plugin, which I highly recommend, by the way. They work very, very well together. There is a lot of commands that are very handy. Did I build a pickaxe? I did, okay. Looked kind of weird. But it has a lot of commands that are very, very useful if you do run a server, or if you do want to do some you know, building projects and not have to play completely legit. Some of the giving options are pretty nice. There's some basic protect ones and stuff. I haven't played with those ones too much yet, but I've seen how they work. I keep accidentally switching my pickaxe, So we're going to, actually we're going to just come right back here. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. I had my mouse set up to scroll on the touch. I used the Mighty Mouse, and every time I was like talking and stuff, I was screwing up and having all kinds of problems keeping the right tool where I need it to be. So, and I know there's some coal up here. That's kind of where we're headed, is to try and get to some more of that coal. I've definitely learned that finding and getting as much coal at the beginning of the game as possible is definitely a good way to go. It is very handy, especially those first couple nights, having some coal for torches and furnaces. And oh, look at that, we found a ton of coal. This is a nice little chunk of coal. Probably shouldn't use my pickaxe for dirt, but I'm terrible at that. I get very lazy when switching between tools. I know it's not very efficient, and probably was adding additional wear and tear to my tools, but I don't care. I don't care. I'll make another freaking pickaxe if I need to. It's just not the way to go. So we're gonna have a lot of coal here. This is definitely, I think, one of the better starts that I've had on a world. I did have another single-player world that I even made a video and did some show-off of, but with a lot of the updates that have come out since the last time I was on there, I mean, it was like 1.5, I think, is the last one I was playing on there, and a lot of the updates that came out and bug fixes, specifically the booster track fix, really jacked it up, and my single-player world was very reliant on the booster system, and I really didn't feel like going and redoing everything, and just, it was kind of a cramped world. Had a lot of cool features in it, and I'll probably recreate a lot of them, but it was just cramped. I just was kind of getting uninspired to work on stuff. I kind of had everything I need, so I don't know. Figured starting afresh would be the way to go. Plus, having it on another server is kind of nice, since we already talked about the fun commands that you can use. I don't know, maybe I'll do a video of, oh, look at that, this is a different kind of wild grass than I've seen before. That's really cool. I haven't seen much actual wild grass randomly about yet. That's fairly new for me to see that. Look at that, we've found a mushroom. I can whip that up into a nice stew. A nice mushroom stew. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I definitely make a mean mushroom stew. There we go. Even got some saplings so we can plant a tree later. And then we're probably going to have to deal with a shelter here fairly quickly. It is going to be night before we know it. We've got some cobblestone, so I should be able to build a quick, nice little shelter wherever we decide. I am partial to building on the tops of mountains. That way you don't have things coming down and falling on you. You know what? I think we're actually going to build right here. We've got quite a good little view here. We've got a beach and waterfront down here. Look at that. We got some nice water stuff down there. We got plenty of trees around us. Yeah, no, this is gonna do just fine. So we'll just build us a nice little basic house. Nothing fancy. Don't need to get carried away here. Probably should have made it a little bit more proportionate in size. Maybe we'll trim this back a little bit. We don't need to have this quite as big for now. Don't need to run out of material. And that's probably going to be the biggest thing I want to work on in this world, is I kind of want to spend a bit more time building my home base and making it kind of just super stellar. It's a good word, stellar. How often do you hear that, honestly? And then we are out of stone. Well, I guess we could fill in with some wood planks, maybe? Nope. See, now it's already starting to get dark. So that's going to be a problem. Let's get some torches. We're going to need those. We may just do a quick roof here. And we'll throw in a nice little door. And yeah, see, it's getting dark fast. It's a good thing we stopped when we did. Don't want to be wandering around in the nighttime. We've got just enough wood that we can make ourselves a snazzy little door. We'll make sure we place it on the right side here. And very nice. Very nice little abode, if I do say so myself. Throw that there, we'll close that up. Throw a block there. That should cover us. We should be safe through the night. Alright, well, I don't have the makings for bed, so I'll probably just go ahead and yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just wrap this up and call this a video, and we'll probably upload this, and well, maybe I'll do another one tonight. We'll see how ambitious I am. So, until next time, cheers.